when I said hi.
Yeah. Woo.
Alright, let me just get the door for you.
Okay. He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Look.
Are you're recording me?
Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're going to talk about it. Oh, okay.
Okay. So,
yes. Let's talk about it.
So you expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree. I went into this date as I expect, with the expectations for myself, to keep you safe, to respect you, to...
Let me start off by saying the Cheesecake Factory is dumpster juice. It's probably the worst sit-down restaurant that I've ever been to in my entire life. Cheesecake Factory sucks. It's far too expensive for what they serve. On a scale from 1 to 10, I would give the Cheesecake Factory probably a 3.5. The Cheesecake Factory really sucks. I would rather go to Chili's, Olive Garden, you name it. As a matter of fact, the Cheesecake Factory sucks so much, I'll never go again. You know what I'm saying? I've only been twice in my life. The first time that I went, I was actually attending a meeting with a few famous rappers. I'm not gonna even name drop, matter of fact, but it was a few famous rappers. That was the first time that I went to the Cheesecake Factory. That particular time, the food was okay. It was decent. It was okay. It wasn't, I'm not gonna call it trash on the first time, but it wasn't spectacular either. It was just okay. It was mediocre. And that was the Cheesecake Factory in Houston that I went to. It was very mediocre. Extreme mediocrity. Is the one in Houston, on a 1 to 10, I would have gave them a 5.8. The next time I went to the Cheesecake Factory, that was okay. Maybe that was a fluke. You know what I'm saying? Because you go to restaurants sometime and they just be having a bad day or whatever the fuck, right? So that's what I'm thinking. I'm saying maybe this is a fluke. I'm going to try the Cheesecake Factory again. You know what I'm saying? So I went to the one in Arlington at the Parks Mall. And it was the worst restaurant experience that I ever had in my life. It took them, the people that were sitting next to us, they got there after we got there. They got their food and ate and everything and had got their food and was almost about to leave before we even got our food, for starters. Second of all, once we got our food, the food was trash. It was not this thing that everybody, oh, Cheesecake Factory. Cheesecake Factory food sucks. They confirmed it. I ate there for the second time, and it was worse than the first time. So they confirmed that they sucked. You know, it wasn't a one-off. This place literally sucks. Cheesecake Factory sucks. Now, does that excuse this woman for acting the way that she was acting? No. This is a trifling, ungrateful broad. Cause bitch, I don't give a fuck if I took you to Wendy's. You better say, oh, thanks for giving me that dollar. Thanks for giving me that 99-cent burger at Wendy's. That's very awesome of you. Because the truth of the matter is, I don't have to buy you a motherfucking thing, bitch. I'm treating you to this meal. So whether it be $1 meal or $1,000 meal, bitch, you better be very appreciative. You see what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about the price. It's the fact that I'm going out of my way to do something for your goofy ass. Now, so I do not excuse this goofy broad for disrespecting this guy or whatever. And you know what? Actually, when I listened to the video, it didn't even sound like she really disrespected him that much. Now, as far as her being a unappreciative motherfucker, yes. But women are, not just women, people in general. You can like what you like. You can want what you want. You can't nobody be mad at you for wanting what you want. So for her having the standards that she had, and it's not really a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? People are allowed to have high standards. Now, it's probably the way that she went about it. It was the way that she said it and all that made it look like an unappreciative, goofy bitch. But it's okay to have standards. You don't have to. I don't eat at all places. I don't even like the Cheesecake Factory. I think that sucks. Like, bitch, I'm not even just saying that. I literally think the Cheesecake Factory is one of the worst restaurants out there. Cheesecake Factory and BJ's Brewhouse. Those two restaurants are trash. Big time. And you're allowed to say that. You're allowed to have that opinion about whatever. So I'm not knocking her for not wanting to go to Cheesecake Factory if she thought it was gross. But for being an unappreciative broad, that's goofy. But at the same time, this dude on this video, I don't know if this is a skit or what, but the dude kind of comes across like a dweeb or a dork. And if you position yourself as a dork or a dweeb or whatever, or then the woman is going to treat you as so. Women are very basic. That's why I never understood why they say women are smarter than men. That's not true. Women are very savage by nature. They go by their savage stuff. Their regular human animal stuff. And the regular human animal stuff tells them not to deal with no dweebs or dorks because y'all weak. That's how they looking at you, like you weak. So her whole stance is not necessarily just coming from her not wanting to go to the Cheesecake Factory. Her stance is partially coming from this dude coming across as a weenie. So she feel like she can handle him. And that's what she doing. So don't position yourself with no broad as no weenie. And you won't have these type of results. That's a fact. It's somebody media. I'm out.
And what's your plan, house nigga? I bet you don't even want to escape. All on mass and nut.
Killer, listen, I got a little mission. Ain't nobody tripping if Zimmerman missing. Then what? We cut him in pieces, we feed him the fishes. Them bitches want water, we grant them they wishes. Thanks.